Hi lovely people, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I will show you how we made this lovely Ga Kenkey, which we enjoyed with some fried fish. Our main ingredients for making kenkey is corn dough. I've made a video on how to make corn dough. You can check it in the link in the description below. We shall also be making use of corn husk. I've already washed these husks some number of times and I'm raising them for the last time. So you need to wash the corn husk and make sure it's very clean and you remove them into single pieces. I'll raise these thoroughly, set them aside, then we'll use them later to wrap the kenkey. I've finished raising the corn husk. This is what we have, so we'll set this aside. Now let's get back to our dough. I'll be dividing this dough into two in the ratio of 2:1. I'll use the smaller part to prepare the athleta. Athleta is simply partially cooked dough. We'll set the bigger parts of the dough aside and use it later. I'm done dividing the corn dough. Remember the ratio is 2:1. So here we have 1 and then in the other bowl we have 2. Into this pot, I'll transfer the dough in the smaller bowl. After that, we'll add some amount of water to this and mash it until there are no lumps in it and also until we get the consistency that we want. Then after that, we'll add some amount of salt to this. The salt should be enough because the salt is going to take care of the entire kenkey. After this, we are not going to be adding salt again, so we need to make sure that we add enough salt. This consistency is perfect for me. So we don't want our athleta to be too hard, we want it very soft. So I'll now go ahead and add the salt to it. Remember, you need to add enough salt, and then we'll place this on fire and stir it in the manner in which we stir banku until it is ready. I've placed the pot on fire, so I'll go ahead and stir this continuously until it thickens and is ready. We need to make sure that we stir it continuously so that it does not form lumps. The corn I used to make this dough is yellow corn, so as it gets cooked, the color begins to change into some yellowish color. I would like to take this opportunity to encourage you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed and click the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you. So it's thickening up and I hope you can already see that yellowish color. So at this point we need to stir it in this manner to make sure it does not form any lumps. Please click the like button to help promote this video. Thank you. Our athleta is ready now, and since we are not making banku, we don't have to overcook this. So we'll take this off the fire and transfer it into a bowl. I'm done transferring the cooked part of our dough into a bowl. I'll go ahead and add the uncooked part to it and stir everything together. We really need to take our time and stir this very well until there are no lumps in it. At some point, the stirring stick could not do the job well enough, so I went in with my hand to make sure there are no lumps in this. I missed the clip where I went in with my hand, but I made sure that this was well mixed. Right now, we are going to wrap this with our leaves, so you fetch it in this manner and just go ahead and play with your dough just like what you are seeing me doing, And I really had fun playing with the dough in this manner. So you go ahead and wrap it just like what I'm doing on the screen. So this is the tricky part. You need to hold one end of the leaves that you've used to wrap the kinky and twist them in this manner. Then you look for a space and insert it in there, and then you cover it nicely, and you have already finished wrapping your kinky. It's very simple. So I'll do another one. At this point, we had to change our location because it was threatening to rain. This part is a little bit time consuming, but at long last we are done, so it's time for us to cook our kinky. This is our final cooking. I've lined the inside of the pot with some of the corn husk. I will then transfer the kinky that we've wrapped into the pot. After transferring everything into the pot, I will use some of the corn husk to cover it. We'll place this on fire and add some hot water to it. Cover it with a sack and allow it to cook. I will now cover this, allow it to cook until it is ready. We are going to check on our kinky. I've actually checked this from time to time, but I couldn't record that. Just so you know, you can add some of the water to it in case you check and there is no enough water or you realize it's burning. So let's check to see if our kinky is ready. This kinky is finally ready. It took us over an hour to cook this. You can use more or less time cooking this based on the quantity. In here, I have some pepper, tomatoes, and onions. I will grind this together and add some salt to it for us to enjoy our kinky with. What is kinky without fried fish? So in here I have some fish that I've already washed and I've added water to it and some salt. I'll also coat it with flour and then we'll fry it. So let's go ahead and serve this kenkey with our fish. And guys, I can't wait to enjoy this. If you have watched to this point and haven't subscribed, kindly click the subscribe button to subscribe and press the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video. And please let us know in the comment section what you think about this kenkey recipe.